nights where the lights were low, dreams in our hearts but the road was cold. Step by step we earned our name, built this fire, felt that flame. Same vision, different skies, same hunger in our eyes. When the world said wait your turn, we stayed ready, we never burned. Hear the sound, it's getting louder, feel the ground, we're standing prouder. This moment, this time we rise together, all aligned. XAB Club, we rise tonight, hands up high under neon lights. From the grind to the global stage, this is more than a moment, this is our age. Team Panthers, black and gold, hearts on fire, fearless souls, run together, feel that thunder. One team, one voice, none stronger. Touched on dreams in a foreign land, different streets, same brotherhood stand. Bangkok nights, the city alive, every step saying we survive. Not just a tour, it's a sign. Hard work finally crossed that line. We didn't chase fame or shine, we chased growth and found our time. Every scar, every fall, let us right here, all or nothing all. When we sing, when we move, the whole world feels the truth. XAB Club, worldwide, different cities, same inside. From the struggle to the skyline, this is power multiplied. Team Panthers, hear the roar, stronger now than never before. Side by side, no fear, no doubt. When we run, the lights go out. This is not luck, this is not chance, this is every step we took when no one cared. Look around, remember this, this feeling, this moment, this is us. XAB Club. Set, set. Woo! Come on, Woo! Hey, hey. XAB Club. Stand up now, say it loud, say it proud, say. From our roots to Thailand skies, same fire burning in our eyes. Team Panthers, run with that flag, one destiny. If you feel it, if you know it, let the whole world hear us go. Hey, 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 hey. XAB Club. XAB Club.
Any more videos? Oh, can you hear me?
Good morning. This is Robin. How are you? I think she's loading up another one, Ash, but I'll just kind of start off by welcoming everyone to the call this morning. This is the CEO call. So invite, invite, invite. So Queenie, if you've got the video of Gail
Right.
pulled up, or we'll go with the next one. And Ash, if you've got things you want to add this morning, love to see you, brother.
Yes, of
Always.
course. Not to worry, guys. Tony, where are you now, man? Start off, and then we play the second video before start off. Tony, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, guys. I'm packing to go to Dubai right now. You know, I've been here, China, Dubai, then came here again, then Laos, and now I go back to Dubai again today. And I just talked with the Reyhan. Before the what they call Ash. Reyhan is coming 14, 15 to Vietnam first. Then we go to
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I've spoken to them. We'll figure it out.
So many things happening, guys. This is a global power. Right now, we have so many people coming through the XAB. Our convention is coming up in Vietnam. It's gonna be huge, guys, and it's all be taken care of already, all scheduled. So we are on to the next level. You think that Thailand event gonna be a global event? It's gonna be explosive. Why? Because we already pre-planned. We set a goal. We take a massive action, and we are up there. So I think it doesn't matter what you think. It's what is happening now. Happening is phenomenal, guys. So if you want to be part of it, be on it and take action and be a family, guys. Don't just watch things every day and something gonna happen. Nothing happened unless you do something, guys. That's what is happening right now. If you want to make year 2026 the special, the best, hey, take action right now. Don't be goofing off and think too much. You know who think too much? Professors in college. That's why they always think inside the box. You got to get outside the box and think like what winning and champion. Be flexible with what you're thinking. Be find the way you want to become a best in the powerhouse. Okay. Anyway, back to you guys. Let's go.
Thank you, Tiger. You're always as excited. Guys, have you seen my back banner? Who's this? We playing another video of Queenie? Let's go.
Stepping in the future, no looking behind. XRP lightning, faster than time. Swift was old, but we're breaking the code. XAB Club, rise and watch the system explode. Shots keep climbing, the vision is clear. Everyone's winning, nothing to fear. Leading the way with the power so strong. Gigajardo's here and we're moving along. Every moment, every move, yeah, we're ready to grow. Blockchain rhythm in the beat, feel the energy flow. We're rising with XAB, where the future's built for you and me. XRP shining like a prophecy, and we're flying higher endlessly. We're rising with XAB, with Gail Gajardo leading destiny. Top global leader, strong and free. Yeah, we're rising, rising with XAB. Arbitrage trading, perfect design. Win-win system, always on time. Daily rewards keep hitting the sky. Profits increasing, no limit supply. 100K XRP, millionaire dream. Together we grow, together we win. Gail in the front with a heart full of fire. Building an empire that keeps going higher. Every moment, every move, yeah, we're ready to grow. Blockchain rhythm in the beat, feel the energy flow. We're rising with XAB, where the future's built for you and me. XRP shining like a prophecy, and we're flying higher endlessly. We're rising with XAB, with Gail Gajardo leading destiny. Top global leader, strong and free. Yeah, we're rising, rising with XAB. From the shadows to the spotlight glow, Gail shows the path where the dreamers go. Hold your vision, let the whole world see. This is the rise of a new legacy. We're rising with XAB. Shining like a prophecy, and we're flying higher endlessly. We're rising with XAB, Gail Gajardo writing history. Top global leader, strong and free. Yeah, we're rising, rising with XAB.
Wow, wow, wow.
Christmas
guys.
is a time to reflect, to appreciate how far we've come and the people we've built with. This year, the XAB Club community proved something powerful, that when innovation meets discipline, the future becomes predictable. Through AI-driven automation, XAB Club continues to redefine how XRP is traded, with intelligence, structure, and precision. This isn't about hype, it's about systems that work. AI automation designed to operate around the clock, built on the strength and potential of XRP. What you're building here isn't just momentum, it's infrastructure for the future. To every member of the XAB Club community, your belief, consistency, and vision matter. This Christmas, I want to congratulate you for being part of something smarter, stronger, and built for longevity. From me, Jack Müller, Merry Christmas to the entire XAB Club family. Here's to growth, clarity, and an even stronger year ahead.
Queenie, I think that should be enough for the videos today. We have a lot of things. We have a lot of people. We have the hierarchies here. As you can see on my back, okay, on my cover poster, XRP Millionaires. I've just changed it in 2026, guys. I hope every single member of our team becomes XRP Millionaires. Last few days ago, congratulations, Al Medina. You've got the same one as well. Put this banner on the back of it, on your back thing, and become an XRP millionaire. 4 days ago, I called it when XRP was $1.84 or 82, guys. Today, XRP is already 2.1, 2.10. Today we will go through training. We're going to hear from the big boss Reyhan. We're going to hear from the CEO, the mastermind Jack Van Müller. We're going to take an amazing training session from over to you, Reyhan. Thank you very much. Let's take it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ash. I think so. Your line was not very clear, but it's okay. We understood what you were saying. Now, guys, this call is going to be a very, very exciting call. We have some huge announcements to share with you guys as well. What is happening? What is about to happen this year needs to be the year where our not just all of you, your life needs to change. This year needs to be your year. 2026 needs to be the year where you're going to make more money than you have ever made before. This year will not just change your life, it will change your life of your family as well, because through this opportunity we are going to help everyone. Now, 2026 is going to be, I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. I've not been well from last over a month now. Been suffering with a huge back problem. They call it the sciatica. Was a huge problem. I never experienced that kind of pain, but now I'm back in action. I was speaking to Tony today, and the idea is that I'm traveling to Hanoi to meet Tony, and I'm also traveling to Thailand, and also we're traveling to Dubai as well. So huge things are happening this month. We've also got the accelerator coming very soon. That's why 10th of this month, on Saturday, we are doing the first company's mega corporate call. This is the first company's corporate call that is happening on 10th of this month on Saturday at 7 p.m. UK time. I'm not sure about the other times, but the poster is going to be available in the back office and in all the groups as well. Also, we are doing another call. It's going to be called the Diamonds Call, and that is happening on the 31st of this month on Saturday, same at 7 p.m. And that call is going to be invitation based only, and only people who have achieved a rank of Ruby and above are allowed to join that call. Now, in that call, the company is going to be showing all the future projects, all the future, the roadmap, also what direction the company is taking, what new systems that company is working on, any
Love you
new
too.
any new ideas that you as leaders have, that you think that can improve the company and improve our network, and help our network. We are going to be welcoming all the new ideas from the top leadership. So that it's going to be a very, very important call. and it's going to be a privilege to be invited to this call. That's why I would highly recommend to all the leaders here, if you have not achieved a Ruby or above rank, please make sure that you achieve this rank that you can attend this call. Now, this call is going to be an exception where we are going to be
Yeah.
bring the Ruby member. Sorry, somebody wants to say something? Anyway, now this call is going to be an exception on the 31st on Saturday that we are letting the Ruby members attend. The next call that is happening on 28th of February. That's the next Diamonds call. Now the Diamonds call will happen the last Saturday of every month. Now, last Saturday of every month is going to be the Diamonds call. Now, the Diamonds call is going to be a very different call. As I said, it's going to be an idea to come, brainstorming how we can improve the system, how we can make this company the number one company in the world by working together. That's why, we will talk to leaders, we will have a voting system. If everyone agrees to that's why as a company, we don't want to bring any changes to the system without asking or consulting with the top leadership. That's why anything that we think that the company wants to bring forward, but before we bring that, we want to surprise the whole network. Before we do that, we want to take your advice. And obviously for that, it's very important that we have an open discussion call, and that's going to be happening on every last Saturday of every single month. Now, for this month, it's the 31st of this month. On Saturday, the Diamonds call is happening, and the next call is going to be the 28th of February. Now, the 28th of February call, only Diamonds are going to be allowed to come. On this call, we are giving an exception that even rubies and sapphires can join the call as well. But once on February call, only diamonds are allowed to come to that call. So please make sure that only people who have achieved ranks attend this call. Do not share the link. That you will receive the link through an email. Do not share that link to anybody who has not achieved a rank, or anybody, because the company will invite them personally anyway. And only people who will attend the call, please make sure that if it's possible to join the call using a laptop, a PC, or device where you have a bigger screen, not from a mobile phone, preferably. And we want to have you, if it's possible, to have your cameras on. All members who have achieved the diamond rank, they need to have their cameras on, because we want to have an open discussion with everyone, take question answers, and it's going to be a very lengthy call that's going to be happening on the 31st of this month, and it's going to be the diamonds call. Now, saying that, the mega corporate call is going to be happening on every month. First Saturday, the first Saturday of every month is going to be the mega corporate call. The mega corporate call for this month is happening on the 10th, but from next month onwards and following, it's going to be happening on first Saturday of every month, same time at 7 p.m. UK time. We will provide the posters and everything in advance. The poster is going to be available by tomorrow in the back office, and that's all. That's what what's happening. Also, we will on the 10th, we are going to be giving you training on the accelerator option as well, because because we don't want to bring something that you don't know anything about it, because it's not a compulsory option. If you want to take advantage of that, you can, but it's not a compulsory option that we are bringing in. It's just an add-on that we are bringing to the system. People who wants to be part of it, they can be part of it. People who don't want to be part of it, they can continue pressing the button every week. People who wants to be part of it, they can become part of it and start earning more passive income. But then there is also a locking period and so on. But obviously, you can get out anytime. But we will explain everything on our mega corporate call on 10th of this month. Now, there are three type of people on this planet Earth. Okay, and there's not a fourth category. There's only three type of people in this world. Either they are matchers, they are takers, or they are givers. Meaning only three types of people. You can only fit everyone in this world, you can fit them in these three categories: matchers, takers, and givers. Now, what are matchers? It's very easy to understand. Matchers are people, whatever you do for them, they want to do the same for you, or whatever you do for they do for you, they expect you to do the same for them. Like, for example, whatever, if I do something for Shweta would expect me to do the same for I would expect Shweta to do the same for me. That's what we call the matchers. Now, the second category is what we call the takers. Takers are people who only wants to take. Everyone, all of us have takers in our life. We have experienced takers in our life who only wants to take. They never want to give. Now, the best idea is to get rid of those takers. But the problem is sometimes those takers are very close family members. But still, I would say, please take out takers out of your life, because these people will only take from you and they will never give anything in return. And they will make you feel guilty if you're not giving them anything without them giving you anything. Now, the third category is what we call the givers. Now, the givers, according to research, givers are people who only give. Okay, they don't expect anything in return. Meaning, whenever you have any deal with them, they always want you to have the better end of the deal. That's what we call the givers. Now, the givers are, according to research, givers are always the most successful people in the world. Now, why is that? Normally, theoretically, takers and matchers should be the more successful one. But why the givers are more successful? The reason is, anybody who is a giver, people wants to give them. Even they don't ask for it, people want to give people who are the givers. People want to work with those people who are givers. That's why the givers always give out, but in the end, the whole universe, the energy in this world conspires to make them successful. That's why, we as networkers, what we are givers. We're always trying to help others. That's why if you see, the biggest givers in this world are the networkers. We are the community that we are likable. If we're not likable, why people will join us? So normally, 99% of the times, networkers are always givers. If they're not givers, they are not networkers. They can't be successful in network marketing. That's why if you stick to this analogy in your life, be a giver. Always, never worry that you have bad end of the deal. Always give. And let me tell you, the universe will conspire and it will compound, and you will get back 100 times, 1,000 times back. Because let me tell you, givers are always successful. Anybody you see in this world, if you see somebody who is very successful, they probably have 99 bad things, but they have one good quality. That is, they are givers. anybody who is a giver, you will always see successful. So I always be a giver, never a taker or not a matcher, always be a giver. Now I'm going to ask a moral question now. Moral question now to from let me ask the moral question from who do let me ask the moral question from Queenie. Queenie, let me ask you a question. Now, there is no right answer to this question. It's called the trolley dilemma. It was, I think it was written in 1967 or something. But let me ask you a question. Now, just imagine there is a train going. A train is going, and you can't brake. There's no way you can brake. And on the track, there are five workers sitting down and having sandwiches. And if you keep going straight, you'll end up killing those five people. Okay, now you only have one choice, and that is well, you only have two choices. Either you can go straight or you can change the track. If you change the track, there is one person sitting on the other track, and by changing the track, that one person will die. Now you can either choose to kill the five people or one person. What option would you take, Winnie?
Okay, don't shoot me, but I'll take the one person out and
Very
survive
good.
the five.
Yeah, you will try to save the five, and obviously, because there is no other, there is not the third option. That's why you will choose to, save the five and, sacrifice that one person. But now, just imagine that person who is that one person is your only child. Okay? What would you do? Okay?
No. Well,
Now,
just for
no. As a human being,
yeah.
we will sacrifice the whole world for our child. So you will choose the child over the five people because that is your only child. Okay? And that's how the human brain works. Now, the reason I'm giving you now, there is no right answer to this question, because if you go straight and kill those five people, you were going to kill them anyway. By killing that one person was your choice, but you will still do that because you can see the difference. But when you know the importance of that one person, the whole scenario changes. Same thing with any opportunity. When you know how important it is, when you know the importance of that particular thing, you are willing to sacrifice the whole world for it. And that is when it comes down to opportunities. That's why people don't understand the importance of an opportunity. People don't understand the opportunity of this opportunity, XAB Club. Let me tell you, this opportunity, if you know that this opportunity, if everyone know in this call, they know that this opportunity can change your life for good. Let me tell you, they will do anything for it. But the problem is people don't know the value of this opportunity. And by only knowing the value of this opportunity can really change your decision or anybody's decisions. That's why once you know the importance of that particular thing that you are about to do. Now saying that, we are not.
Rehan, bro, I know we have a lot of things, but we've got a training session today to make people money, and after that, you can, come in and then give us a few more things. But we have a training session. A lot of people are waiting for Shweta at the moment. Please, if and we love to hear from you. That's 100% anyway. But after the training session, Rehan, we can come in and then we can ask some questions and some amazing nuggets from you. And after that, we can take it further. Shweta, are you there for the moment? What do you want to do? Do you want to do the training now?
Sure, we can proceed with that. I mean, yeah, it was. Thank you, Rehan. I mean, you put us all in a very tough spot with that question because it's very true that the choice that seems so easy and no-brainer, all of a sudden everything changes when you get to know the details. So, devil is in the details. Hi, everyone. Lovely to see everyone here on Monday morning. I think it's evening for some of you. Wish you all a very, very happy new year. So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you through the back office just to give you a refresher. I know that a lot of you have been in the business for some time, but at the same time, some of you are quite new. So, I will take you through the back office and explain you just briefly how the system works. So let me share my screen with you. My screen. I hope you all can see the screen.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. So, guys, this is what your XAB back office looks like. Whenever you log in, this is what you will see on the dashboard. The first thing that you would see is your lifetime earning, the total earning that you've made from the system, including all passive and active incomes. Just below that, you would see your wallet ID. This is your XAB wallet ID, not your withdrawal wallet ID. Also, now here you would see your globe icon at the top that you can click and you can select any language of your preference. So languages are available here. Now, if there are any more languages you feel are needed and not here, then please let us know. We can add that. These are the major languages that are being used by our community right now. Also, you see the button just next to that. It shows image of a person that you can click to update your profile information. Now, just below that, you would see wallet, and the first one you see is fund wallet, which is very, very crucial. Fund wallet is the wallet that you use to actually, deposit funds from outside environment into your XAB account, with which you can buy packages, you can even transfer to somebody, you can buy package for yourself, or even you can buy package for somebody else, which is something we learned on the last call. I hope that all of you were there too. Now, the next one you see is commission wallet, where you get accumulated commission. This figure is the wallet balance available right now. If you click on it, it will show you the details of, will show you. Just give me one sec, some time. Let me share it again. Okay. It will show you a breakdown of all the incomes that you've received, the level income, direct income that you've received. So all the sort of commission that you earned, any active income that you've made, you will see all of that here. Now we go back to the home screen. You see this is, your referral link that you can copy and send to somebody. You can also send this link via WhatsApp or via Telegram directly by clicking on this. Or anybody who scans this QR code can also get your link direct. They would also sign up with you directly with this. Now, the next thing that we're going to look at is extremely important, which is view earning report. Once you click on that tab, it gives you a very descriptive diagram and information on your total earning that you've made in the system. And if you see the lifetime earning here, and if you go back to how much that you have made here, you can actually tally. So for example, you can see airdrop total you've received 38.54. Direct bonus you've received 41.70. So it shows you a breakdown as well of the total income that you've made, how much have you received from each component. So the level bonus, for example, you've received is 106.73 on this account. The team bonus right now is 0. So it gives you a breakdown as well, right? Now, in addition to that, when you go back to your home screen, you see here, it will show you your total affiliate network. That means your entire team. Now, this is the number of people in your entire team. For some of you who've joined earlier, this could be actually in thousands, in tens of thousands as well. You will see the total number of active people here. You will see total number of direct people that have signed up with you and the total number of direct people who are active. Okay. Now, you will see here my volume, which is the sum total of all the packages that you have. So for example, because you can have as many packages as you like, there is no limitation. So for example, here we have 3 packages of 100 XRP each. So that's why the total volume here is 300 XRP, my volume. Then this is lifetime direct volume. So anybody who signed up with you directly in your lifetime, accumulated volume shows here. Lifetime team volume shows here. Again, very self-explanatory. Today team volume. So how much has your team produced today? And 90-day team volume, which is very crucial because this is what counts towards your team bonus. So you would see how much. So for example, the lifetime team volume is 5474. However, 90 day is 5020. It can actually be the same if you're below 90 days, if you've joined in less than 90 days, or it could be, 90-day volume could be less than your total volume because some of the day might be, volume might be older than 90 day and hence expired. Now, please make sure that you see this. When you click on this 90-day team volume, it actually opens an entire ledger. And you can see day by day sale of your team. How much has your team produced on any particular day? Now, also the top one that you see here, if you see number 90 here, that means the account is probably past 90 days at least. Now, this is what's going to expire first if you've not claimed it already. If you've claimed it already, no problem. If you've not claimed it already, this is what's going to expire first. So if you open the same account tomorrow, this would have expired. This would be gone, and then I would still be able to see the rest. So you actually get very detailed information that can help you analyze and maximize your potential, your earning, and especially your team bonus. Now, if we go back to the home screen here, you also see here, which is your earning progress. Now, you understand that from any package that you buy, the maximum you can earn is 400%. That means if you buy a 100 XRP package, you can earn 400 XRP. If you buy a 1000 XRP package, you can earn 4000 XRP. So again, when joining the system, it is very important. As I mentioned, you can have as many packages as you want. There is no limit to that. But every package gives you 400%. That means if you join with a 100 XRP package, and when you make 400, what you earned from the system is 300 XRP. But let's say you joined with the 10,000 XRP package, what you made from the system overall in total, your earning is 40,000 XRP. That means your total gain is 30,000 XRP that you made from the system. So again, percentage remains the same, but amount varies a lot depending on your initial amount. The difference in the initial amount between, 100 and 10,000 is 900, about 9,900. But the total amount difference in the total, in what you've earned from the system is a lot. Now, all your packages put together times 4 is your total capping because total volume is 300 XRP here times 4 is 1200 XRP. So that is what my total capping is. Out of that, how much have I earned already? That's what's going to show here. So 187.39, 15.62% earned already. Once the capping is 100%, that means I can't earn anymore. I'll need to buy a new package if I want to make more money from the system. Now, one very important thing that I'm going to explain to you, because you already know the compensation plan, you already know that, how the direct bonus is earned, how the level bonus is earned. Now I'm going to talk about the team bonus. Now, if you go here and click on claim team bonus, You understand that the first requirement is for you to have your own 500 XRP packages. It could be either one package of 500 XRP or it could be multiple smaller packages put together, adding up to 500 XRP. They need to be paid packages of 500 XRP in total. Now, in addition to that, the maximum volume that can be counted from any one organization is one third. That means 33.33% to be precise. That's the maximum. You don't have to follow the exact maths. The more legs you have, the more organizations you have, the easier it is for you to achieve the goals because then it is easier to balance them. For example, if you see here, there are three organizations, but maximum volume, 91.18% volume has come from 91.18% volume has come from just one organization. That means the legs are really imbalanced. And maximum 33.33% can be counted from any one organization. That means if, even if there is a claim right now, remaining volume from the unused leg will get carried forward. That can be claimed at a later stage if I meet the conditions again. Okay. Now, I will give you an example here. Rehan, since you've got a whiteboard there, could you just give us an example how having 5 legs helps them, manage the volume, balance the volume better as compared to just having like 2 or 3 organizations? I mean, 2 organization obviously will not be eligible. 3 organization, let's say.
Let me just, if you could pin my video, then.
Yes, I will stop this and I will highlight your video.
Hello, everyone. Now, what happens in a binary program is that you have to grow 2 organizations, and the system only pays you for your weaker leg. You only get paid for this volume. You never get paid for this volume. Okay, that's what happens in a normal binary plan. Okay, but what happens in our team bonus? The reason people are making really good bonuses like you see like Ryan doing $150,000 withdrawal, one withdrawal, like people doing very big withdrawal, is because you are making a percentage of the entire volume of your team. First of all, the higher the volume that you claim, or the higher the rank you achieved, and the higher the percentage you will make. Like, for example, on 1,000 XRP, you are only making 6%, but on 100,000 XRP volume, if you wait and claim, then you are making on 1,000 XRP volume, you're making 12% of the entire volume of your entire team to unlimited levels. It's not just restricted to 20 levels or more. You are getting paid for your entire team's volume. Now, for you to achieve that, the volume can't just come from one organization, because if the volume is just coming from one organization, but then multiple people will qualify for the same amount of money. That's why, meaning if one person is qualified to make 12%, if it's all coming from one organization, then everyone gets qualified. And then the system is not sustainable. That's why for the system to be sustainable, the volume has to come from minimum 3 organizations. 3 or more. But if you only have 3 organizations, it's very hard to balance all 3 organizations, because you will never have 3 organizations working exactly the same. You will have 1 or 2 working much faster, you have more people there and more volume is coming, and the third one is going, you have less volume. That's why it's almost impossible to get all 3 organizations to work equally good or equally same than each other. That's why what is recommended is to have more than 3 organizations. If you have more than 3 organizations, you can easily match all 3, match the volume just by having an extra leg or extra 2 legs so on. So there's some leaders who are making very good bonuses. They are working on multiple organizations and they are making a percentage of the entire volume of their team. That's why let me just give you a very now after this I think so example, you will easily understand what Shweta meant. Now, for example, this is you. Now you have 1, 2, and 3 organizations. Okay. Now this is the minimum criteria. And now in now in one organization you have 7,000 volume. In another organization you have another 7,000 volume, and in your third organization you have 4,000 volume. Okay. Now if you claim now your team bonus, the system will see you have 7,000, 7,000, and 4,000. That's why the weakest is 4,000. That's why you will only be able to claim 4,000 and 4,000 from here. The 3,000 will carry forward. You will not lose the 3,000 volume. The 3,000 will carry forward, but you will match 4,000, meaning you will get paid on 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 and plus 4 is 12. Your claimable volume is going to be 12,000 and 3,000, 4,000, because 4,000 is here, the 4,000 has been deducted from here, 4,000 deducted from here. Now you can claim on the 12,000 because the third organization was 4,000. If the third organization
Also,
7,000, you could have claimed 7,000, 7,000, and 7,000. Now your claimable volume is at 12,000. Now, for
so
example,
10% on 12,000 is what they will make. So if you can
yeah,
write the figure, because I want to also show them the comparison
no, no,
just
no,
by just that extra.
no, I'm going to do that. Now, for example, if they have a fourth organization, now if they have the fourth organization and they have 3,000 volume there, now if you see one third rule, one third rule, because maximum one third of the total volume that whatever you're claiming can come from one organization. So if you see one third, this and this plus 7,000, 7,000, 7,000. Now your claimable volume has gone from 12,000 to 21,000.
This also means, Rehan, 12,000 they were able to claim at Ambassador 10, so they were only able to claim 10%. Now
Yes.
with and now they will be able to claim at Ruby. So just with that extra 3K, even the position has changed. That means the percentage you're going to be able to claim has changed as well.
Yeah, because in here you were only making 10%. Now at 21,000, 20,000, what is your position now? Now it's Ruby.
Ruby.
Now you are claiming 11%. Okay, that's why just by having an extra 3,000 volume in your fourth organization, you manage to now claim almost the double amount of volume plus a higher percentage, because the higher the volume you claim on, the higher you are making. That's why as long as if you are working with multiple organizations, and everyone that you sign them up directly with you. Okay, that's why if you have 10 people, better, 12 people, better, 20 people, even better, 50 people, even better. So the more direct you have, the better is easier for you to match. And the best thing about our compensation plan is that you're not just making the percentage of the weaker leg, you are making the percentage of the whole entire volume of your whole organization. And the higher the volume that you claim on, the higher the percentage that you are making. Higher volume, higher percentage that you can claim
Yeah.
from
So
this
it's
team.
9% and 10%. 9% of 12,000 is what they will be making at Ambassador 10, and 10% of 21,000 is what you'll be making
Okay,
just by
nice.
adding that 3K.
Okay, meaning by in here you are only making 9%, but
Mhm.
now by having 12, 21, now you're making 10%. So you're making an extra 1%
So
of
here they're
entire
making,
volume.
1,080.
Yes.
In 12K scenario, they're making 1,080
1,080.
XRP, wherein with
By
the
having a
with
3,000 extra, how
then
much?
they're making double, actually 2,100 XRP.
2,100 XRP. That's why
Yes,
just imagine, just by having a 3,000 XRP volume, you're almost
double.
doubling your commission. That's why please try to understand that growing three organizations simultaneously exactly the same is difficult, but if you have four, five, six, it's easier for you to balance. That's why how large the volume is coming, even millions of dollars of millions of XRP volume is coming, you'd still be able to claim 100% of the volumes percentage just by having an extra organization. So what extra few organizations? That's why to make it simple that everyone can understand, have more directs. Have more directs, and by doing that, you will never come across the one third rule. The one third will never will impact you. Like for example, if you claiming on 100,000 volume, 100,000 XRP, and if you have 10,000 coming from 10 organizations, all of that can be claimed. Okay, so as long as you have the volume coming from multiple organizations, not coming from just one organization. If the volume is coming from multiple organizations, all the volume can be claimed in the system. That's why we kept the idea was that we wanted a compensation plan very, very simple. Direct bonus 8%, level bonus, very simple, and then team bonus, again, very simple. Only one rule, one third has to come from one organization. That's all it is. And that's why it's so easy to understand the whole system is. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ryan, for that explanation. Now, also one thing that I want to cover today is the withdrawals. Okay, so again, I will go back to the system to share my screen with you. Now here, as you understand, you can take withdrawals. First of all, whenever you update your withdrawal address, which you can do by clicking on this, update your information, make wallet. Make sure it's not from a center. Also, when you withdraw, to bring anything to your fund wallet, for example, to bring anything, let's say from your airdrop wallet to your fund wallet and all, you pay 2%. When anything comes to your commission wallet, it's deducted there already. Now, to transfer, to withdraw anything here into an external wallet, you pay 8%. To withdraw anything from your fund wallet to an external wallet, again, you pay about 8%. However, you can save that 8% fee by few simple things. First, if you do P2P transfer, there is absolutely no charge for that, which means that anyone in your team, let's say anyone in your downline, applying, if they want to buy a package, what are they going to do? They're going to send XRP to Zap and buy a package with that. However, instead, what you can do, and in fact, a lot of times, people who don't have XRP already, they have, let's say, USDT. What they usually do is that they convert their USDT to XRP in the exchange, they swap it, and then they send it to their fund wallet and then buy packages. Now, for that swap, usually they would pay about 3% charge. Okay. However, you can actually save that money for them because if, let's say, for example, you need USDT, they can transfer it directly to you, the equivalent amount of whatever amount of XRP they need, and you can transfer funds internally from your fund wallet or commission wallet to their account. And that's not going to cost you anything. So they save 3% swap fee and you save 8% withdrawal fee. In fact, even if they have XRP, they can send over the XRP to you directly. And you can either do P2P transfer, create a gift code by clicking on this, or from your back office, you can buy a package for anyone on your team directly from your back office. and I will show you how it works. It's a very simple system. You go to packages, you go to add package. When you click on add package, you see this option. Now, instead of self, which is user type currently selected, you click on other. When you click on other, it will ask you to enter the wallet ID or the user ID. Just enter the user ID of whoever you want to buy the package for, who's on your team, in your downline. Just enter their user ID there, and you need to select the payment type, which if you have the money in your fund wallet, it's selected automatically. You can select the package you want to buy, either any one of them or a custom package as well. Let's say they want to buy 1050 XRP. I could just put that here. As long as I have 1051 XRP in my fund wallet, I can do that. Now I have 156. So let's say the maximum I can do is 156. So let's say they want to buy a package of 150 XRP. What I need is, including the 1 XRP standard fee, 151 XRP, which I have here. So I can click on submit, and it would automatically buy the package for the user ID that I've entered here from my downline. And the package would go to their account. Everything happens as normal. So it's a very simple system where you can actually do P2B transfer, create gift code, or even buy a package for your downline that saves you 8% on your total withdrawal. So these are some of the key points of the compensation plan and the back office. Now,
Sweta,
if you have
before
any
you move on to the
questions,
second one, can you just show them how to move funds to Avora, please? Okay, from the back office.
okay. Let me share my screen again. All right. Now, first of all, there is a video available and training available as well, how to connect your back office to Avora. So make sure that you've done that. Now, for withdrawing anything into Forex, because while you pay 8% here, in fact, overall 10% for withdrawal, if you move anything to Avora, you get additional 10%. So overall, there is a benefit of 20% actually. So all you need to do is, if you click on withdraw, it will give you option XRP or Forex. Okay. You need to click on Forex here instead of XRP. You will need to enter the authorization code and email OTP that you would have received and click on submit. So it's very simple process. All you need to do is, instead of XRP, click Forex. That's it. Okay. Now, if you have any questions
Yeah.
regarding the back office.
Yeah, before you go on the Forex systems, guys, everybody has to hold on a second. Sorry. On the Forex system, guys, everybody has to understand that to open 10 levels of Forex IB commission, you must have an account of $1,000. Okay. So this is very, very important. To receive 10 levels of IB, you must have an account of $10,000. Okay. Number two,
$1,000.
sorry, $1,000. A lot of people are calling me. As soon as I go on Zoom, everybody starts to call me. I don't know why. They need to come to Zoom, not call me. Okay. So the most important thing is, this is very important. Another thing is, guys, you have to activate your Forex account very shortly. Otherwise, it is going to get compressed. What does it mean? If your account is not active, and somebody beneath you is active, they will, your account will be automatically compressed. So make sure to activate your account. Now, as Shweta said, answers. If you have any questions, please submit it on the chat box. All your questions, everything you need to know will be opened, discussed openly, and your answers all will be answered. Questions will be answered. So over to you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Ash, for that important piece of information. And yes, if you have any questions, you can even raise your hand and ask your question, or put it in the chat box and ask your question. And also, I think we all are waiting for our co-founder, Dr. Müller, to show us the amazing arbitrage system. Okay, we've got Deborah who wants to ask something. Deborah, please go ahead.
I'll tell you what, Shweta. Deborah, if you
Yeah.
can just hold back for a minute, let's give it to our CEO because he has a lot of stuff to do and he's going to show us and give us the greetings and show us the arbitrage system which ZAB makes money. This is very, very unique, guys. This is very
Okay, I
special.
am just about ready to take off. It is not even 6 o'clock here in Shawnigan Lake. I have to get in the car. My concern was with all of that explanation, there was not a screen shared. So please let's make sure that the
It
visual is
was
going to
screen
happen.
shared, Deborah. Everything was screen shared. I think there's something to do with your internet. Okay, everybody was seeing the screen, and this way, I think it's something to do with your internet. If you're not in a secure or an internet place, you will see blank. But all the people over here
Okay, I
saw the
always see it,
screenshot.
but anyway, God bless. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Jack, over to you, please. Thank you. Let's go.
Hi, thanks Ash, thanks Sweeta, thanks Reyhan. A very pragmatic call where I think even experienced users learned a lot, but also for the new people, the system can be a bit daunting at first. So these trainings are very important. And I'm very happy to see the path that the company is on right now. Everything is going great. System is smooth. Airdrops are being paid out stable. Time again is on our side. We're only reinvesting the money. We're working very hard on Thailand as well, and also we are about to unveil some very big things. I cannot say anything about yet, but it will show again, just as how we opened the partnership with Avora, that we are doing things of similar size, very soon to be unveiled. And it will show also to our customers and to all the network that we are only reinvesting the money and the revenues and diversifying the company even more, so make it more sustainable and future proof. And yeah, very happy with all the milestones we achieved. The user base only growing and growing, and also we are really a lot of the commissions are people, the top leaders that are earning a lot of commissions. We are creating millionaires as we speak. So that's also, of course, our big vision to create 1,000 millionaires, which is a really big goal. But we are starting to achieve the first ones. So also very happy with that. And then again, it is for the new people out there. They saw a lot in this presentation about network marketing, which even I sometimes don't understand with all the organizations and things, but that's very important for the networkers out there. Pragmatic training on how to use the system. But for the new people in this call, it is an arbitrage engine. Again, in basis, it means it detects price gaps in the top cryptocurrency exchanges just for XRP, and it buys low and it sells high. So let me share my screen with you all to share the engine at work while I'm speaking. So yeah, so what are you seeing right here is all the data that the engine is working with. This is on which all is built, on which we can pay all the commissions, on which we are now already making a lot of revenue with. So the engine is working with all the XRP transactions happening around the world. You can see them here happening live. So it works with XRP and stablecoin transactions. Then we see all the XRP and fiat currency transactions. Real-time US dollar price updated, and we just passed the resistance level of $2. So again, that's a very good sign. And of course, XRP with other cryptocurrencies. And some of you have seen this screen already hundreds of times, but for the new people out there, just in the last 5 minutes, over $3.5 billion in trading volume. So this is the data that goes inside the engine, and here's the real trades happening as we speak. So we have liquidity in Binance, Kraken, and Coinbase and Bitstamp, and as you can see, there are very small price differences. But big enough to, with the use of artificial intelligence, to create winning only trades. So also again, it is arbitrage. If it doesn't see a price difference profitable, it doesn't make any trade. We passed already over 1 million trades since the pre-launch, and the average profit per trade is around $400. And here you can see the trades coming in as we speak. With this, everything is being paid, commissions, airdrops, and the trades are really big in difference. Just now, a trade of over $10,000 came in profit, and sometimes a trade can be just a couple of dollars. So let's just go to the actual trades happening. Give it us a minute. So yeah, here we have and also the system tries to make a lot of trades. Sometimes it doesn't see an opportunity, then it just doesn't execute it. So already in this short time, it already tried over 700 trades. And it's like it's trying all the time. So let me just wait until a successful one comes through. Give it a little bit to give it some time. It's going so fast that I can see the ones that are like, yeah, fine. I can see the ones that are successful, but it's going so fast that sometimes I can't even click on one. So this is XRP scan. It's an external XRP ledger scanner. As you can see, it's a successful trade. It's verifiable with the hash on the ledger. And it's very sensitive, but it actually really validates the system and shows to all our customers that what we are showing is not just some graphs and some nice screens, but that it's actually working and that the trades are real. And I think that's also, I heard there's already copycats out there, but this is the big engine behind all of it. This is on which we started building the whole company. I just came to the point making this engine, and then I met Reyhan, and then Reyhan created a massive network marketing model, and he really convinced me to use network marketing to sell the product. And now seeing it in action, seeing teams all over the world, hundreds of Zooms every day going on, sales steadily growing, only quality people are working with us. So I am very surprised and astonished to where the company has already come in just a couple of months' time. And I think what we did in just 4 months, most companies do in 5 to 10 years. Like, can you imagine just taking over a Forex brokerage, a top 100 one with awards? Then now we are working on a couple of big innovations of similar size, which will also probably be presented in Thailand. And it will really take away the skepticism of all the other people that still maybe have skepticism that we are only cementing our position in the crypto industry, but also in the network marketing space. And where I was very skeptical about network marketing all my life, everyone heard about ACN, everyone heard about Herbalife, also about all the problems that are in the space. I am already deeply grateful to the network marketing space, and I think we have a very promising platform, very promising leaders. The best of the best in the corporate team. Everybody is focused. So we're just moving steady ahead, and 2026 is going to be our year. And I think the people that are with us right now, everyone's lives going to change. I already see lives are being changed of the people that are working with us, people that stopped working now because they are making more money with XAB all over the world. So yeah, let's just keep pushing, and we're gonna build this together. And yeah, thank you, Ash. Also, thank you, Tony, for all the hard work that you and Tony are putting in, Ash. And yeah, hope to see you soon. And back to you, Ash.
Thank you very much, Jack. Thank you very much for this amazing transparency, guys. That's what we call transparency, showing everything in the back office. And this is very, very hard to get by in other companies. So, Jack, we probably see you in Vietnam soon. You probably got a surprise anyway. Who knows? I will be sorting out the schedules anyway. And I'm flying to Dubai tomorrow. Tony's already flying to Dubai today. And we're going to have an amazing, amazing big event in Vietnam with everybody involved. So we will let you know anyway. So, guys, what I'm going to say, is Tony there before you go on the flight, Tony? Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I'm in the car, man. I'm in the car right now in the shuttle bus. But I'm heading for the airport. So I will see you in tomorrow morning, Ash. We're gonna meet again. I see you more than my mom, brother. Anyway, okay, guys, this is what happened. We are, life is fast, technology is fast, business go fast too. I don't know about you. Some people stay regular pace. Some people are sleeping. We are fast pace, guys. So you could keep up, or you're ahead of us, or you sit behind us, or you could sleep. Doesn't matter. Life goes on. Okay. So if you want to be in, let's rock it. Stop messing around. Don't be procrastinate. Let's make. You see everything. Dr. Jack Müller, Reyhan is here, Sweeta is here. They show everything, guys. When you show marketing company, whoever come every Monday and every Wednesday, see everything from top corporate. They'll show everything, guys. They got nothing to hide. So year 2026 with your nuclear power. Let's rock it. Let's go.
Thank you, guys. Queenie, you can stop the recording if you want to, please, yeah, because the thing is there. So now we're going to pass it on to some amazing networks and our colleagues of ours. Let me hand